"You have been lied to," Arthur Dennison began, "from the very first moment of your lives." The party of questers and orcs sat on the floor of the belfry. Arthur had retaken his seat on the recliner, drew at his feet with an uncertain look on his face. "When I was a kid, the founders were still alive," Arthur continued. "The internet was young and malleable and not so complex that it couldn't be understood by the team of specialists who'd written the code in the first place. Our daily experience was getting constantly updated as the system's neural feedback learned more about humans' unique needs and desires. Eventually, the time came when its processors outpaced theirs, and the founders could no longer explain why it reached the conclusions it did. But they were all in accord about one thing, and that was that those conclusions worked. As the founders aged, they delegated more and more responsibility to the algorithms. By the time the last member of the programming group lay on her deathbed, they were responsible for 99.9% of the important decisions guiding human society. But even as my grandmother, for that's who the last member was, faded from this world, her thoughts were on that final 0.1%. As things stood, nobody was in charge of this infinitesimal slice of destiny. It represented randomness, chance, the innate perversity of inanimate objects, and the inherent complexity of the universe. But to my dying grandma, it represented hope. It was a lever. "Hold on a moment," Leviathan said, to Drew's relief. "Are you saying the internet spawned independent artificial intelligences?" Arthur Dennison frowned at his audience. "You youngsters with your interruptions. When I was a child, we knew how to listen to a story from start to finish. I've a mind to gag the lot of you."